Security of electronic record fashion valid. Usually, a record comes up with 4 different levels of security category. The standard hierarchy of the level in unclassified, this level is known as the lowest level. Next is restricted, confidential, secret, and the top one is the hierarchy is known as a top secret, while this is the highest level. The company will not easily give permission to anyone to view our record because we want protect from such a thing as copy, editing, and deleting of the record. The example of hierarchical access control is user with the unclassified only can access the unclassified record but not the restricted and confidential record, while user with classified have permission to view unclassified and restricted record but not the confidential one. The security part where we use in our company. First one is replicating vital record. We will provide a capability in which the system that we will use can reflect vital record into other storage media for offsite transfer and in case if the vital file of record is missing. So, we already have a backup file. Next is make a user or a group of user a profile. This will be done only by administrator. The number 3 is integrity. We will make our own self environment throughout each stage of the life cycle for better effection that match to our own record. Next is security audit log. The system we will use will be provided with an audit log that show all the changes made to the security parameter. Next is protection against not allowed to access. This is to secure for the third party or end user to access the record. Next is password level security. To access the record, we will use the same password facility as the LAN and we will not impose of the use of any additional password to gain access to our company and system. Next is access control. Our company will restrict the access to the system function according to its user give rule and the company will also develop and build a strict system in administration control. Next is the system will be provided with the capability to warn us or the administrator and record manager if the security classification of any record are lower. In reviewing any of the record, we will only give access to the part in where the person or user have the right access. Next is the system that we are designed will allow security classification to be selected and assigned to all system level for all level of record aggregation including all of its volume. Next is for record that have a security classification which higher than a user security clearance, we will restrict the access. Next is determine the highest security category with one simple inquiry. The system will be able to capture and store that metadata information about all the action taken by the user. For example, any change made to any record management metadata. For location of the record, we will provide a tracking feature and ability to monitor at the same time record all the activity that related with all the records such as the location and movement of both the electronic and non-electronic record. Retention and disposal. First, provide and certain function. Next, restricted only to the administrator. Next, the record will be assigned with a schedule. Next, the agency will be included for the schedule. Next, system will automatically monitor the process. Next, the schedule will transfer to specific date. Useful and needs to keep for a long time. Next, the record will be specific with certain date. Next, administrator change the date at any time. Next, on its delete, it can't be recovered again. Next, the deletion process including backup copies. Next, the administrator will notice another administrator about the deletions. Next, administrator will be alert if there are any conflicts. Next, all the deletion will be recorded. Next, the deletion also be reported. Next, electronic record will be reviewed. Next, administrator will confirm twice before proceed. Next, records that are about to be deleted are the ones that are not longer important. Next, administrator will report to the management. Next, administrator will produce tabular and graphic report. That's all, and thank you.